Hi everyone, welcome to the LinkedIn Growth Machine workshop. This is the first video where I'm gonna walk you through all the steps that you need to perform in order to start with this workshop. Do not worry that you do not need to buy any software or any other plan. All you have to do is you just have to watch the video till the very end so that you do not miss out all the important features. So as I promised, the first module in the Advanced LinkedIn Mastery workshop is how to optimize your LinkedIn profile so that you rank yourself at the top. So, in this module, the things that you are gonna learn are these: advanced LinkedIn profile optimization mastery. So, how to transform your LinkedIn profile into a client magnet, and most importantly, how you can build up the trust of clients through your profile. Is that what you will be learning in the first module? So, in this module, the first lesson that you will be learning how to increase your connection request rate, because sometimes what happens is that we send the connection request but people just ignore it. So I'm gonna tell you the exact 3-second rule that will enhance your connection request rate. After that, if you still consider your LinkedIn profile as just the normal profile, then that is where you are doing the wrong things. Because your LinkedIn profile is not just the LinkedIn profile, but it acts as the landing page. Yes, landing page as in where you send the traffic. The same way, the people who will be coming at your LinkedIn page, you have to treat those users as a traffic and your LinkedIn profile as your landing page so that you can get their contact information whosoever is coming to check your profile. That is why I paid more attention on attracting leads rather than chasing them. That means that you have to learn the system to increase your inbound leads rather than your outbound leads. Obviously, we do have to do outbound as well, but the actual conversion happens when the lead is inbound. Do you agree with me? Then there are three psychological triggers that will enhance your conversion rate, your acceptance rate, your client getting rate. Those are credibility, authenticity, and authority. Can someone trust your profile just because you are a digital marketer or you know how to market a pet brand? Does that make you different from the other marketer out there in the world? No, absolutely not, right? What's the main thing? What's the special thing about you? Why someone will trust why someone will trust you after looking at your profile? Just because they came to your profile after seeing one of your posts, or maybe uh, after seeing one of your comment, can they trust your profile? No, absolutely not, right? So what are the factors that triggers to increase your credibility, to increase your authenticity in the niche that you are working? All these things we are gonna learn in depth. How to increase the credibility factor, how to win the trust of the other person who can become our client. So how you can increase the trust of your ICPs. That is what you will gonna learn in the psychological triggers. And the second thing that we are going to talk about is these three pillars in the LinkedIn profile. Those are headlines. So headline makes a difference, as you have already attended my 3-hour workshop where I just guided you through that how LinkedIn headline helps you increase your acceptance rate. Not just the acceptance rate, but how to write it effectively, what factors to include in your headline. All these things we will gonna learn in this module, which is the second module of the first, which is the second topic of the first module. Now the trust building banner, how will you build trust? So as I mentioned in the previous topic, that we have to build the trust, we have to build the authenticity factor. How will do that? So there are some places, some elements that you need to optimize. For example, your profile pic, your banners. But what you need to optimize? Just uploading the banner, will that make difference? No. So you have to write those things that build up the trust. So what are those things, how you can build up the trust, that I'm gonna dive you through all of those things in the second topic of this module. And I have seen a lot of people misses out the CTA factor. They write that we do this and this, but then they forget to write that how the other person can contact them. Obviously they can send them the connection request, and then they can start the conversation. But think it from the perspective of a CEO of a $1 million company. Do you think they have time to wait for you? Do you think they will remember you even after looking at your profile after 7 days, just when you will accept their request? No, they can send you requests, but maybe they will forget it, that why uh, 2 days back they sent you the connection request. Or maybe it can also happen that that you accept the connection request, but after that they are not available for a week. Then what's in that case? You will lose out the potential lead. So it is very important to have a clear CTA. If you do not have a clear CTA, then that is where you will lose out your client, right? So we need to work on these three things, which is the headline, banner, CTAs, and other areas as well, that I'm gonna dive you into the second topic of this module. After that, my favorite is how to rank number one in your niche. So if you know, let's say you are an expert in copywriting stuff, and you want, whenever someone search copywriters, so your profile should come up. And this is where we will dive into deep, that how we can make sure that our profile ranks at the top and we secure the topmost attention. So I'm gonna share you that how LinkedIn works. Then what are the strategic keywords that you need to implement in your profile, and how to do the searching part of those keywords, and then the some real life examples as well, because real life example makes a difference, right? Then the last topic in this module is A/B testing. So definitely we will gonna do the A/B testing with our headlines, with our CTAs, with our banners, so that like we get to know why people are loving a particular headline, or why they are loving a particular banner. So for all those things, we have to come up with the strategic data, so that like we can play with that data, and then after that we can identify or decide which banners is giving us the best ROI. So that we will gonna learn in the last topic of this module. So do not forget to watch the next video, in which we are gonna start with the first topic of this module, which is why your LinkedIn profile is not getting you clients. So if you are excited, just watch the next video.